Hello everyone, it is 70 some degrees today, and if you can hear, we are at a park in a city. This is kind of a suburb close to where we live. There's the downtown over there, and right across from there downtown is this beautiful little park right on the river. Looking at in memory of the men of Perrysburg who answered the call of their country in the World War, and this was dedicated in 1934. That would have been World War I. All those names.
Got those little mixed.
It's a really pretty park though,
Isn't it? Like, it's really basic too. There isn't, not that there's not a whole lot going on, but whoever designed it used the
landscape.
Yeah, the landscape very nicely.
Over there with all the purple flowers. And I try to get him in the shade as much as I can. He doesn't, the sunlight will absorb into him. I have another monument. This one says, a tribute to soldiers and sailors of Perrysburg Township, 1901. We're looking at a World War I Veterans Memorial. Feel free to pause and read if you'd like. But something I want to point out, all three of the men here died of influenza. During the 1918, there was a worldwide pandemic causing 20 to 50 million deaths. This would have been the Spanish flu. I believe we've all heard quite a bit about that in the news recently. So I know we've shown you guys this river before, but this is just another scene of it, another section. This is the Maumee River. It dumps right into Lake Erie. There's actually a state park right where the river dumps into the lake. Lake Erie would be one of the 5 Great Lakes. And you can see there are people on their boats out there already just having fun. Go on. Things we have to be wary of on sunny days like this is that Beowulf's fur is very dark and he absorbs the sun. So we have to make sure we can go places where there's some water. He can take a little dip, get his feet wet, cool down a little bit, but we can't take him places that are dry. So they have chairs set out just overlooking the water. I like these little stone benches they've got everywhere. Very nice. They fit the general aesthetic of this area. Alright, you ready to go up the stairs? Let's go. Yeah, stairs aren't really good for him because of his hip dysplasia. So this is definitely not something we would make him do all the time. He's gonna have a nice relaxing day for the rest of today.
The rest of the day, he's gonna be out till tomorrow.
It's good for him to get some exercise though.
Yes.
Obvious reasons.
Come on, buddy. There we go.
Good boy. Good boy. We are right across from downtown next to a major road, and stop. There is a Commodore Perry statue. The town we are in is called Perrysburg. I think you can derive where the name comes from. But here is the statue. Oliver Hazard Perry, the hero of the Battle of Lake Erie on September 10th, 1813. The Battle of Lake Erie, 1813. That had to be during the War of 1812 with the British. Okay, since it was so hot and we were not anticipating some little dogs, got some ice cream. I went ahead and put one of those frozen raw beef patties on their ice cream for them. Usually I let these thaw out. It's going to be interesting how they react to them still frozen. Think I'm bothering you? So today we discovered that Beowulf's new heat tolerance is a little bit lower than it used to be. We took a walk. It was almost 80 degrees. It was very sunny. And he was definitely very hot. So he got ice cream afterwards. But this kind of is going to affect our summer walk and summer plans. But now we know. I think anything hotter and he would not have been able to tolerate it. But he's happy. He's at home. He had lots of water during our walk. And now he's eating ice cream. He's a pretty happy boy.